Let's see what we get in this energy here today, collective. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, I want to say thank you for stopping by. Please take a minute, like the video, honey, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to. Yes, I have this message, honey. The message is general, the message is collective, the message is the message. Hey, take what you need and just leave the rest. It just simply may not resonate, and that's fine. Happy birthday, sweet souls, celebrating your birthdays today. Period. Yes. Yeah, so let's just see what we get here, collective. Take this message how it resonates. Okay, so I see the 10th house. If you got some time, go study your natal chart here. 10th house is Capricorn energy. Okay, you could be someone that's like hard working here. Okay, really could be. 10th house usually correlates with our work. It can. I see the 8th house. The 8th house and the 9th house. Your birthday could be October the 8th, 1989. Period. You could definitely be into spirituality here. Make sure that you're doing your best to stay on the up and up. I mean, that's all you could do. Yeah, you may have some questions about certain things, and that's fine. It's just better to ask questions to God before you start going dibbling and stuff and getting yourself into trouble. Your birthday could be March the 10th, 1997. The 8th house stands out, the 9th house. It literally speaks, I mean, the 8th house can correlate with occult practices. The 9th house lets us see that you could be having some questions about that type of stuff here. Okay? Period. Yeah, September the 9th, 2013 is here. Significant. So I see Jupiter. 9th house Jupiter energy all day. Period. Jupiter can let us see certain things about spirituality, religion, okay? It really can. If you got some time, go study the planet Jupiter. Wow. Maybe you're bringing awareness to things, okay, that other people are afraid to bring awareness to, or they're not getting the type of information that you're getting, okay? You're bringing it to the light. You got the permission of God to do it. God is aware that you're doing it. Okay, you should always talk to God about any kind of spiritual practices here. Period. Any kind of practices, religious, spiritual. Always talk to God, baby. Talk to Him. Yeah. My goodness gracious. So I see two women here, one man here. They could be practicing spirituality on a darker scale. Okay? You don't want to be like them. But only God can judge. Let God be the judge, okay? Just try to stay on the up and up, okay, collective? I'm not here to judge anybody, but I see it. Okay? Period. These could, I mean, come on. The 3rd house lets us see that, you know, they could be like street people, criminal people practicing spirituality on a darker scale. Okay, that's here. Wow, we see the 6th house. The 6th house lets us see the work. Maybe you know, there are people that do they have their ritualistic practices on a daily basis, and it's not always love and light. It's not always love and light. This is the message. The 6th house with the 7th house lets us see some sort of work. These could be enemies. The 7th house. I'm just saying. Collective. We see the 3rd house again. Okay, collective. There are people that, you know, these are street people, criminals. Okay. They have ill will and bad intent. They're utilizing spirituality in a darker way. Our Heavenly Father will deal with them. Excuse me. So yes. Collective, we can see what happens, you know, when we decide to do things in a more, you know, with ill will, negative intent. So the goal is not to be like that. I mean, hey, do what you want. I'm just reading the energy. Your birthday could be June the 6th, 1977. June the 6th, 1977. 77 lets us see the spiritual component. I mean, the spell work, honey. Somebody's been doing daily spells. I mean, everybody has their thing. These people are doing rituals possibly daily. It's not like, you know, I feel like for these particular people that decide to use spirituality in a more darker way, hell yeah, they get up and do whatever they do. But there's nothing wrong with getting up and washing your ass and brushing your teeth. I mean, that could be something that could be considered ritualistic. It's you're supposed to make stuff like that a habit. Okay, that's good. Spiritual hygienic practices. Collective. You could be in New York currently. So we see the 6th house, the 7th house, and the 3rd house. Okay, you could have some 3rd house, 6th house, 7th house individuals that's been doing some sort of ritual on you, practicing spirituality on a darker scale on a consistent basis against you. Period. The energies, they just don't lie. Okay? You could be in Delaware. You could be in Delaware. So yeah, we see it. We see the 8th house. The 8th house lets us see. This could be a Scorpio. Scorpio, they're operating out of the lower nature of a Scorpio, but the 8th house can show you dark occult practices, or just occult practices just in general. The 8th house can show you that. I think that these are feminine energies here. The number 2 kind of confirms it. Feminine energies, male or female. Period. It's about material possessions, assets. They're trying to get some money. They're trying to get something. They're trying to do it in a spiritually darker way. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Maybe they're trying to do something to you in a more spiritually darker way to get some money here. Oh. 1972. March the 6th, 1972 could be your birthday. So we see the 2nd house, the house of material possessions, collective. We see the 7th house. They're opposing to you having assets, material possessions, security. Okay, or this is what they're trying to obtain for themselves in a more spiritually darker way. Maybe by taking from you, trying to block you, trying to hurt you. These are criminals. The 3rd house is like, these are criminals, okay? These are agitators, rage baiters, okay? Yeah, 1983, July the 6th, 1983 could be your birthday. So let's see what else is here. October the 8th, 1983 could be your birthday. So we see the 5th house. It's about your looks. It's about your money. There's some sort of dark scenario. The number 56 lets us see it. Or some sort of imbalance, or there was some sort of attempt to cause some sort of imbalance. Beauty magic is here. Maybe even money magic. With the 2nd house being here. We see the number 28. The 28 is about that Ace of Pentacles. It's about destiny. Somebody's just... There are people that are practicing spirituality in a more darker way against chosen ones. Period. They barking up the wrong tree. These are bullies. They mock people. They laugh at people. Our Heavenly Father, you know, He got the, you know, he that laughs the best. Okay? You're gonna get the last laugh here. If this message is resonating and you got some experience, or you resonate with this and you've had people gunning for you, okay, you got God. Okay, if God be for you, who could be against you? These are older energies too. These are older energies. People that are born in the 60s, 70s is what I see here. So we see the number 57. The number 57 lets us see the spiritual changes that they're trying to cause, or that they have caused, or the disturbance just in general spiritually to you. They cannot fathom you being beautiful, wealthy, or something. I don't know why they even fathoming you anyway. Do you even know these people? These could be people you don't even damn know. Yeah. People you don't even know. 47 is here. 54 is here. I'm telling you, 57 is here. 62 is here. Older energies. These are older energies. 54 is here. 57. It's about your looks. It's about your manifesting. Things are looking good. The number 58 and the number 111 literally lets us see that things are looking good for the collective. They're doing beauty magic on you. You're just getting even more beautiful, even more radiant. They're doing money spells. Okay, you're gonna just get even more for your trouble. So yes, I see. I see more for your trouble here. May the 10th. That's that Taurus energy. Taurus rules over wealth. You're wealthy. Period. It's just facts. I see the number 4. The number 4 lets us see that it's a specific person. You could be this specific person. Okay. We see. I see the number 5. The number 5 is the Tower. Some sort of attempt to cause some sort of spiritual alteration to your destiny is here. 1995 is here. JJ Whispers could be your favorite nightclub or lounge, or you could like to go to lounges, bars, clubs. Yeah, you could be at Arby's today. Take the message how it resonates. You could be a performer here with the 5th house. The 5th house can show you celebrities, performers, entertainers. This could be what you're doing. You could have celebrities, entertainers that seek you out, that know who you are. I mean, it's here. Yeah. So we see the number 2, the 2nd house, the material possessions, wealthy people. Wealthy people, influential people. They know who you are. Don't be surprised. Period. So I see the number 57 again. Spiritual changes. There's somebody that just don't want you to be walking amongst the stars. Okay. But did anybody ask this person for their opinion? I'm pretty sure you didn't. Pretty sure you don't even give a fuck. Excuse the language. So we see people overstepping their boundaries. These people are criminals. White collar criminals, blue collar criminals. They just freaking criminals. Okay? Period. The 2nd house, the 2nd house. The 2nd house is the 4th house. The house of stability. Yep, there's JJ. Your name could be JJ. Okay. Changes. The number 5. The number 57 lets us see the spiritual changes that someone has been trying to cause here. To your 2nd house energies. We channeled this yesterday. The 2nd house energies, your material possessions. The 4th house energies, the house of stability. 4th house is Cancer energy. We're in Cancer season. The energy is current. We've seen this before. Spirits. Your favorite color could be white, could be pink, could be red, could be black. Favorite colors. See the root chakra here. The root chakra correlates with the 4th house, I believe. I see the 4th house here, the house of stability, the house of The house of stability and the house of material possession stands out the most. I mean, it's one and the same. And we see the 10th house. You're a celebrity. I channeled this the other day. You're meant to be influential, affluent. You could be Italian. Okay? You could like fancy shoes here. Nice shoes. Italian made shoes or something. You make shoes? It's something like that here. Somebody's been in your way. Somebody's getting in your way. Somebody in their 40s. I see the 8th house. Somebody practicing dark spiritual practices. On your 10th house, your 2nd house, your 4th house. This person is a street person. They're a criminal. Yeah, we see that they're a 5th house energy. They're a 5th house criminal. Period. This is probably somebody that, you know, what did Tupac say? I get around. They could be a cheater. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. They're trying to rob you. Okay? If they'll lie, they'll steal. If they'll steal, they'll kill. That's a 5th house energy. They're trying to kill your hopes, kill your dreams. You don't have to kill your dreams plotting schemes on a man. Keep your head up, legs closed, eyes open. Period. This could be a foreigner. The 9th house. The 9th house lets us see Jupiter. Okay? Jupiter can show you karma. I mean, there are certain aspects of Jupiter in our natal chart that can delay us. It can maybe not be so beneficial. Okay? Period. These are bullies. Yeah, these criminals. Okay? Yeah, they could be foreigners. For sure. They could be doing like foreign magic, foreign black magic here. The 8th house with the 9th house. These are foreign practitioners, Middle East, maybe Africa, Haiti. I'm not really sure. Take the message how it resonates. They're traveling abroad. They're traveling abroad. They are from, maybe these are, maybe even some illegals in America. Who knows? Your birthday could be August the 10th. I see the number 28. It's about your destiny here. Collective. I see Sandy. So this could be a female that's a bully. She's a foreigner. She's a criminal. Take the message how it resonates. Criminal minds. 34 years old, 43 years old. Somebody in their 40s, 30s, 35 is here. I see the number 28 and I see the number 38. It's about your destiny, the Ace of Pentacles. March the 7th, 1979. This a foreigner. This a foreign man, foreign woman. Period. They could be in a country of the United States illegally. That's here. Take all these messages how they resonate. Take all these messages how they resonate. Period. I'm getting O.J. Simpson energy. Cancer man. R.I.P. to O.J. Okay. Look at that case. Look how infamous O.J. Simpson is. This could be a Cancer man here. This could be a Cancer woman. They have a significant water placement. Period. Make no mistake about it. Mental, somebody got some sort of mental thing going on with the 9 of Swords. Yeah. So we see the 6 of Swords. I rebuke all negative energy in the name of Jesus Christ. We see the 6 of Swords here, collective, the 6th house. There's a foreigner that's doing spell work daily. Maybe rituals. They got some sort of ritualistic thing going here. Okay. Somebody's made it a habitual habit to target a chosen one in an extreme attempt to alter the chosen one's fate, destiny. This person is promiscuous. They sleep around. They have they could be kind of like undercover. DL. This could be a DL man. A DL man. For sure. Yep, somebody that's 37, 47 years old. June the 4th, 1982 could be your birthday. This could be a lesbian woman that's after divine feminine. Divine feminine is not lesbian. In some cases, take the message how it resonates. So we see the third house. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. This is a feminine doing this, male or female. They are a third house, fifth house, ninth house energy. They are a criminal form. Promiscuous hoe. Period. Trying to stop you, trying to block you, gunning for you. You could like the rapper Gunna. Is that his name? Gemini energy. Period. Okay. Is he African? There's something about Africa, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. Period. They gunning for you. They need to be gunning for the health department and making sure that their HIV status is up to date. Please wear your condoms out here, bro. Sis, ma'am, sir. July the 6th, 1987 could be your birthday. February the 2nd, 1976 could be your birthday. Your favorite color could be red. Once again, could be black, could be white, could be pink. You could love the singer Pink. Virgo energy. Virgo represents the work. Telling you, we see the 6th house. Virgo rules the 6th house. The 6th house lets us see the daily work. Okay? This could be a Virgo. This foreigner could be a Virgo. They have a Virgo placement. And if they're not a foreigner, they're a foreign to your destiny. They're like an intruder. Intruder. You never know who's an intruder. They're trying to intrude upon your destiny, impede upon your destiny. Period. 2022 is here. Like this is what you call authorized personnel. No, this person has no access. You're not authorized to be back here, ma'am, sir. Authorized personnel only. That's the vibe. They don't got in your way. They're attempting to get in your way. You could be 31 years old, 39 years old. Something could have happened, or you got a vagrant that could have done something to you when you were 31, when you were 39 years old. They're a vagrant, spiritual vagrant, trespasser, intruder. Period. You never know who's an intruder. R.I.P. to Takeoff. Go listen to that song, Intruder. What he said, cannibalism, my dog ate him. These could be some people on that type of shit. Cannot be trusted. You can love the singer Tevin Campbell. Period. I see the 2nd house. These are trash. These people are trash. What they're doing, man, come on, bro. They salt dropping. Somebody you moved on from made it their business to be getting in your damn way here. Period. This could be a man that has been trying to enforce something here. In the meantime, in a between time, having private relationships with whores and strippers and prostitutes. Okay, going broke, trying to feed some sort of weird fanatical life, living a double life. Cannot make it up. Childish motherfucker, trying to relocate your blessings. They thought they were going to have their cake and eat it too. That's what it is. I'll just go out here and be nasty, be disgusting, be filthy, be trifling. And I'll just go over here and take her good ass divine blessings. I'll go destroy his good, abundant damn life. They're a vagrant. Okay? There's a vacancy. There's nothing in their brain. Okay? But negative intentions and evil thoughts. This is the message. Take this message how it resonates. You could love Michael Jordan's shoes here. This vagrant. They're a spiritual intruder, spiritual vagrant, trying to enforce something. Okay. Period. You never know who's an intruder. Intruder. Their Jupiter energy is in the reverse. Period. Or they try to cause that to be for you. They tried to take your arrival to abundance, your financial blessings. They tried to take your rewards for your efforts here. They tried to stop the money from flowing easily into your life. They were trying to relocate all this to them. They went to the crossroads here. There's some sort of initiation energy here. Initiation energy is here. They may have tried to bind you to some sort of entity, okay? Bind themselves to your blessings. Bind their ass to the pits of the hell and be gone. Tell the devil to be gone. Collective. This person living a double life. That's what it is. They were trying to relocate something to them. This criminal, this hoodlum, this vagrants. Yeah, they are a lust-based. This could be an incubus, succubus spirit here. Yeah, sex demon. Sexual thoughts, sexual dreams, sexual arousal. Okay? Some sort of sex demon trying to get your blessings rerouted. Okay? They come from the house of financial instability. Okay? Yeah, they come from the pole house. Okay, they trying to reroute your divine ass blessings to them, to the pole house. Maybe they trying to fund some sort of life where they take care of strippers and prostitutes and their male companions, perhaps. Okay. That's what I see here. Yeah. Period. They're a snake. Scorpio in their lower nature, they're a snake. All they think about is seduction and charm and fucking. Okay? Period. And scheming and stealing and robbing. Okay? You could be at Baskin Robbins. Red Robins. Okay? Divine Feminine, you could be enjoying a Nathan's hot dog today. 2021, 2023. This vagrant been on your trail. It looks like they're going to continue to try to reroute your blessings. The devil trying to take your blessings. Don't lose hope, collective. These people are in poor health. They're in the poorhouse. I mean, if you think about it, and I'm not talking about from a material point of view, although that could be the case. They need some sort of mental health assessment for sure. Because something got to be not right there. You never know who's an intruder. They trying to disturb your blessings. Okay, they trying to disturb the way it's supposed to go for you here. We see the number 28, your blessings. They causing drama. There was some sort of unexpected change, perhaps in the year 2015, 2013, 2018, 2019, 2020, 21. There was some sort of unexpected change. Something happened. Yeah, they caused a disturbance. Period. Perhaps you were supposed to get something. Maybe you lost a child here. You missed out on the opportunity to complete a project here. Perhaps you were working on, losing weight. Perhaps you were just relocating, or you had high hopes to. They came in, they done something and kind of messed all that up. This is a nightmarish type of person. They're not charming, they're not graceful, they're not luxurious. Okay. For some people it's a man child. For some people it's a woman child. They got older but never grew. For their life they can't tell the truth. How to love, they don't got a clue. They're not ugh. Ooh, they got dry sex. They're like a dry lover. Ugh. Looks like they party a lot. They're superficial. They're bored. Okay. She dried out as fuck behind that moon. He dried out. He probably got partners that don't even get wet for his ass. Excuse the language, collective. Viewer discretion advised. If you're sensitive, trigger warning. Okay, but that's the vibe. That's just the vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Okay, I'm getting a lot of Gemini energy. Tupac, Kendrick Lamar, and Takeoff. All Gemini energies. Oh, I see Gemini here. I just can't make it up. Divine Feminine, you could be someone that's versatile here. Brilliant. You could be street smart here. Very adaptable, connected, perceptive, studious. You were dealing with someone here. Somebody got in your way here. They're superficial. They're fidgety. Okay. They're sketchy. They're vagrants. Okay. They have some sort of obsession with fucking. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So they were seeking some sort of opportunity through witchcraft to hinder your blessings, to reroute your blessings, to be a blessing blocker here. And for some reason they chose to do this to you, or this is just what they've done and what they will continue to do to others. That's just who they are. Collective. So let's go ahead and close this out. I have a few more videos I'm gonna get out today. Yes, collective, take this message how it resonates. Okay. Yes, sorry for the vulgar language, but you know, sometimes it's got to go a little harsh. It's got to come out like that. It just comes out like that. It's just a message. Okay. Period. Some sort of vagrant energy, spiritual vagrant here. Wanted to see your fortune. This is a man for some people. Okay. Childish ass man here wanted to see your blessings be rerouted to them, and they tried to do this through dark magic, dark occult practices. Somebody's grandfather is here. This is somebody's grandfather, somebody's husband, somebody's brother, somebody's uncle, somebody's partner. Okay, period. They are a corrupt spiritual vagrant. Period. They thought the universe was gonna stand by and let their dirty ass take your shit. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Once again, excuse the language. Okay. This is a man operating more out of that Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands in the reverse. You know she's a prostitute. Okay. They're sellouts. The Five of Pentacles literally lets us see it. They'll sell anybody out. Period. That's the vibe. The Two of Swords with the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords. You see? Whatever it takes for them to get ahead, stay ahead, or to, yeah, something like that. Corrupt. They're corrupt. Okay? The spiritual corrupt vagrants wanted to reroute your blessings to them. It's utterly disgusting and despicable, but they tried it here. Take care, collective.